How we going, guys? Mick here from Not Cartel, back with another kick-ass beer review. Tonight I'm going to review the new release of the Counterculture from Stone and Wood. It is there, the Earl of Swirl Berry Cream Sour, 500ml can, 6.9%, 2.7 standard drinks. These guys hail out of Byron Bay, New South Wales. Got a cool looking can there. Looks a bit like Prince to me. Let your love unfurl. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to excite the senses with something wild and fruity. A delectable berry ice cream swirl brewed for cats who love dark and dreamy desserts. Lose yourself in the rapture of blackberry, raspberry and vanilla bean, which swirl together with creamy lactose and finish with a kick of lactobacillus acidity. With all the balance on the pale malt backbone and a risk ABV, you yourself a lush berry cream sour of dreams. Beautiful. So I've been hanging to try this one. This is part of the beer club subscription. They send out 2 limited release cans once a month, and it's a pretty good deal. So $15 a month, and you get the 2 cans. Your first subscription does come with 2 of the beer club glasses, Stone and Wood beer club glasses. They're only sort of small, but still 2 of those, a hat, and obviously the Counterculture release. If it's not that, you'll end up with probably in your first one it could be the crock of the stone beer. So here we go. I'm hoping this one tastes like the boysenberry swirl ice cream. One of my all-time favourites. Childhood memories growing up. I've been told it tastes a little bit like that, but look at that colour, unreal. Not going to get much of a head. It is a sour, as I mentioned. Using lactose and obviously the lactobacillus. Smells very creamy, which is good. That colour is unreal. A little bit different on camera than what it is sort of in real life. If I cover up the back of it, yeah, that's sort of what I'm seeing in the glass, is that darker colour, but it's showing up on camera with that light striking through it, a lot brighter. So it does smell very ice creamy, that sort of boysenberry swirl ice cream. I used to be able to get a yogurt too that had those flavours. And with that lactobacillus in the background, it's sort of got that appeal about it. The boysenberry swirl yogurt. Once again, no head, being a sour, they don't tend to hold, grow or pour any sort of head. It does smell quite summery, sort of quite refreshing. So here goes. That is big on the boysenberry sort of berry swirl sort of ice creams and yogurts that you can get. Because it's sort of zesty on the tongue, you don't get that whole vibe going on with that the ice cream or the yogurt sort of thing going on, but the after flavour that comes across the palate after that initial sort of zing is very much what I expected. That's absolutely delicious. It's full of Sprite, it's full of zing. Getting that creaminess, punching the flavour really, really well. Definitely worth getting onto the beer club with Stone and Wood. subscriptions do fill up quite quick, and I think um, it it is a subscription, so to speak. So you get the opportunity. You'll get an email say the subscription's open. There's a place for you available. Jump on it as soon as possible. So go on the waiting list. You'll be notified, and that doesn't mean that they make the positions or the subscriptions limited. Just means that if they can uh, keep the mail list rolling over, they'll keep punching out enough beers to um, uh, feed the club, and obviously whatever's sort of left over they can then release to particular bottle shops, and obviously their tap room. Very nice. Cheers.